Mic check. This thing working? Oh, look at all those flies from last run. As you can tell, we didn't finish cleaning up. Freaking organics, dude. Every time. Anyways, guys, first off, to start this video, I want to say sorry for how long this has taken to get out. Especially because this is the giveaway video. That's more why I'm sorry. It just takes so long to, or it took me so long to get this set up, and I'm still not even fully set up, as you can see. But this is part of the new build. The goal was to have all, 18 plants or whatever set up and ready to go for you guys here. But as you can see, we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 set up, I believe. Is that 15? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got 15 set up. We still have some that are trying to root. We did a very lazy clone on this one. Kind of a set it and forget it method. You grab the, I'll just show you guys real quick. And it looks very janky because it is very janky. Here inside of our clone tent, these are just extra rock wools. I literally just grabbed the whole pad of rock wool, threw it in there, put some very small part of nutrients, and then set the clones in there. And every time the water ran dry, I would just pour more water inside of it. I mixed up that 1-2 gallon right there, and I didn't pH it or anything after the first time and just kept it going. As you can tell, they're looking pretty terrible, but they rooted. That's how easy it is to root clones. And they'll look like they're dying, but they're not dead. So we got these set up in here yesterday. These are 2-gallon bags, grow bags from Amazon. We used 1-gallon pots and filled them up twice. So we got 2 gallons of cocoa perlite mix from Mother Earth inside of here. And of course, we're using Athena nutrients. So these ladies from yesterday, I mean, after you just seen what those look like inside of the tent, these things are looking pretty good already. Once we take off these leaves, give it about a week or so, these plants are gonna start looking pretty good. But yeah, you can tell they're looking pretty freaking busted right now. Anyways, let's go ahead and get that giveaway going and kind of tell you guys what we got going on for this year here on the YouTube channel. All right, thank you guys for 1,300 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. I just want to go ahead and start this recording, actually copying the link to the video and everything, just so you guys can see that it was the correct video. And we're going to use this website, YouTube Random Comment Picker. This is what we used last time, and good luck. Hopefully you watching win, and let's see who, I guess we could do anything goes, and include replies. All right. Thank you guys so much. Let's see who the first winner is of the $100 pack of seeds. And it's Salvador Rodriguez. He says, I want that Blazy Susan pre-roll. That's definitely going to be a part of the next giveaway. Thank you for the suggestion. And maybe you'll win it. Who knows? All right. Congratulations to Salvador Rodriguez. You're the first person to win. So that means you get up to $100 in seeds from seedsman.com. The reason why we're using seedsman.com is because they have the most wide variety as far as shipping, so I can get more of you guys inside of these giveaways. So shout out to you, man. Thank you for that comment. And actually, he's talking about these Blazy Susan pre-rolls right here. Oh, it's actually upside down because the lights are all, oh no, it isn't upside down. This Blazy Susan inflatable pre-roll. I actually have another one of these right here. Oh, and a bunch of stickers. Maybe I'll add those in there. But I got that Blazy Susan floaty right there, or inflatable. So in the next giveaway, shout out to Salvador for that thought. We'll go ahead and do a giveaway for the Blazy Susan pre-roll as a little gift to one of you guys. And then we'll throw in some stickers in there as well. So since we got that one going, let's go ahead and do a giveaway for not 5, but 10 of the Mandarin Cookies V2 crossed with Rizzo OGs that my buddy and I worked on. All I did in that project is I found the pheno for the Mandarin Cookies V2, gave him the clone, and then he went ahead and crossed it with his Rizzo OG. So let's go ahead and do a random comment picker for that part of the giveaway. All right, excuse my dog in the background. My lady just got home, so he's whining for her at the door. This one's gonna be for the 10 Mandarin Cookies crossed with Rizzo OG regular seeds. Whoever wins, please send me the phenos that you get. I wanna see how they look. Take off, include replies, and good luck to everybody. This one's for the US only. Fugatti looks fire. Thanks, man. And hopefully you're in the US. Hit me up on Instagram with your information. All right, shout out to Fugatti for winning those 10 beans. Hopefully you followed me on Instagram, Salvador. I believe you did, I'm not 100% sure. But what you guys will now do is go to my Instagram and message me. If I can find you on Instagram, I'll message you, but I'll also tag you guys down in the video below and let you guys know that you won. So go ahead and send me your address, both of you guys, and I'll get those giveaways out to you as soon as possible. Chances are those 10 beans will probably get to you pretty quick. I'm not sure about the Seedsman one. That's on their part. So I'll get those ordered up as soon as you tell me what you want. And like I said, thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who joined that giveaway. We'll be doing more here in the future. And it doesn't really have to be for anything crazy. Like maybe for, maybe we could do it for like how many subscribers we get. We're at 1,300 right now. Maybe we could do one every 500 subscribers. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Make sure that you guys are using my AC Infinity code at Morning, or not at Morning Loud, but just Morning Loud, all lowercase. Gets you 10% off of your order, whether it's on the website, on Amazon, or on eBay. And the reason why that's so crucial is because if you're spending $3,000 on a setup from AC Infinity, that can save you 300 beans. And that's a huge deal. And then as an added bonus, that shoots me a little bit of income, and I'll be using that income for these giveaways. So shout out to AC Infinity, and shout out to everybody in the EU and North America that has been using this code and supporting the channel. It means an absolute ton to me. So let's go ahead and talk about what we got on the table here today and what the near future is gonna look like. So starting off with, I guess, the tables. I found these tables pre-owned for $100 a pop. And then I got these trays for an extra 40 bucks a pop. I did have the low profile trays, and I still have them from that, not last run, or was it last run? It might have been last run. But definitely the run before that when we were using Athena and Hydro the way we're doing it here. And the low profiles are really nice, but I've been using those for my outdoor garden because, as some of you guys know, I'm trying to start like a small backyard nursery, which is kind of what this deal is. And I'll tell you guys about that because that might be on the channel as well. But we got these deep ones. I had the option to get the low profiles, wanted to try out the deep ones. And honestly, I am kind of digging them. And the tables are pretty nice as well. We're going to be using the same PVC setup, 1-inch PVC. This is the first layer. I don't really want to go any higher than this on this run. I want this to be nice and quick. I'll probably be vegging these for about 2 weeks or so, as long as they're starting to get healthy. And then from there, we'll just flip them to flower, and hopefully we don't have to use that second layer, but time will tell. So for the strains that we have here, me and my buddy actually put up about 400 bucks to get these. The actual clones that we got are doing absolutely amazing. And right here, and also my buddy that's storing them, he's keeping them inside of a tent that I sold to him, my old 4x8 AC Infinity tent, putting that thing to good use. These are Sour D Heirloom clones. So the original Sour D we're bringing back straight from clone, 200 bucks, and we cloned off of that. As you can tell, not the best at cloning, but hopefully it works out. And then over here on this side, these ones actually didn't do as good. If I were spraying them every other day and airing them out, give them exactly what they needed to clone, the Sour D would have looked absolutely amazing. But not sure about the Chem 91 over here. This is also an Heirloom Chem 91. Let me actually grab this tag and put it in here so we don't forget. The Heirloom Chem 91. Super stoked for both of these. I know the Sour D is probably going to be a 10 to 12 week flower. Not too sure about the Chem 91. Haven't really looked into it. Everybody knows the Sour D is a long one, so hopefully they're ready around the same time. But regardless, we're going to be doing 9 Sour Ds and hopefully 9 Chem 91s. We have 3 extra Sour Ds right here that I'll probably give out to some of the homies and let them grow for the season, and hopefully they're nice and happy, you know? They'll get a free $200 clone, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, we're gonna have 18 plants in here hopefully, 9 Sour Ds, 9 Chem 91s, and this is gonna be my first time doing heirloom clones like this. I think it was definitely worth that small investment to try these out and just have a little bit of fun. So before we end the video, I do want to talk about what I have here on the ground. I've been going hard into the fig propagation. I have my buddy that I did this project with the Mandarin cookies, and then also got these clones with. He gave me my first fig clone from his yard, and that thing's been doing amazing. And ever since then, I just really fell in love with figs. So I've been online buying fig cuttings, sourcing them locally, just like neighbors and stuff. And these are ones that I've successfully propagated. And I had them in bags. It's called the fig pot method, where you just use an inert soil or an inert medium and very lightly soak it and squeeze all the water out of it, put it inside of a bag with the stem, and they root. What I didn't know is that the roots are very fragile, so when I transplanted them into these 4x9 tree pots, a lot of the roots kind of like cracked off. But that was yesterday when I transplanted these, and they're still looking pretty good. So I'm hoping that they turn out well. We have a lot of varieties in here: LSU Hollier, Black Greek Marius, of course the brown turkey, something called Zafiro. So we got some cool variety inside of here, and I'm really hoping that I can get a fig orchard in my yard, and we can go ahead and make that part of the channel. And of course, if you guys are into figs or pomegranates or mulberries or American elderberry, those are going to be the main ones that I'm working with. If you guys are interested in any of those, they'll be available to you within the year or so, once I get everything set up and actually going. And hopefully it all works out. I have a small little website just for that, just something that I'm doing for fun. So I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, thank you guys so much for using that AC Infinity code Morning Loud. It's all going back to you guys here on the channel, and of course to our setup, so that we can bring you some more content. And make sure to follow on Instagram at Morning Loud. I'll see you guys on the next one, and hopefully these plants are looking not so busted. See ya. I don't know if you guys remember the yard before, but I wanted to show you the new greenhouse. I just put up the shade cloth on here and put these screen doors on. Don't worry about that. I put them out. Of course, a heat wave hit while I was at work, and I didn't even think about checking the weather. But yeah, we just put the shade cloth on. We put it down lower right here so that rising sun doesn't hit. And then it isn't until the end of the day where a little bit of sun pops in here, and then it drops down. But we have enough sun, enough heat inside of here to get everything going. We got a fresh load of compost in here and some perennials. But we got a bunch of radish, a bunch of beet, a bunch of carrots. I'm hoping to get another set of carrots in here before it gets way too hot in like June or something. And we're gonna have a bunch of tomatoes and stuff lined up right here, some eggplant, some squash, of course. So this is just a little preview of what we got going before we end the video. But yeah, I think that'll be the end now. And over here on this side, I don't want to get the neighbor's house in there, but out right here, we're gonna have all of our peppers again with their shade structure up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one.